We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. Mackenzie Harrison will be on the mound for the Buccos. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Greenberg. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game.
First pitch, 7:06.
One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand. And Dero, through the first 5 games of this set, 1-4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on some bad pitching, some mistakes in the middle of the zone, untimely defense, not swinging the bats well. They have to find a way to get this win today.
And that misses 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
This is line to left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
I know in today's game everybody's trying to go yard, but can you look at having a better at bat as a leadoff hitter? You take it full count, you make the pitcher work, and then you come through with a knock. Great start.
At the plate, Freddie Santiago, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Greenberg aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a throw over, and he's back in standing. Ready with the 0-2. And it's 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, Dero. One inning, he'll be giving that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Now at the plate, J.C. Embry. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Here's a look over to first. And the runner back. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. Runner at first here, one man out. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And that's in there, 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
2-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Runner at second here with one man out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Travis James, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and that's in there for strike one.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
First and second now, one man out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And not in time as the second run scores.
Yeah, when that left his bat, I thought it was out of here for a three-run shot, but to his credit, he didn't hesitate or break into that home run trot. He busted it out of the box and was thinking triple all the way. Well done.
In now, Tyler Coleman. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. The 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And it's in time to get him. But one run is in to score on the play.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First pitch coming. Here it is.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Cubs lead it 3-0. Trevor Bauer gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we don't see very many guys finish what they started. He almost did in his last one, getting into the 9th inning to earn the win in his last start, and they'd love to get another 8+ innings out of this guy here today.
Stepping in, Mike Soriano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Mike Soriano.
Pitch on the way. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Matty, this team is oozing confidence right now. They were playing well coming into this game, and what do? Right out of the chute, top of the first, throw a 3 spot up on the board. They got the opposition on their heels.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Just hung in there on that one. Here's another 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting second.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Wade Michael. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First offering on its way. In there, 0-1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. The pitch. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
At the plate now, Alexi Ortega, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too high. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Now batting, Dave Bowie. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's outside. Ball.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Now the 2-0 home.
Aye. The count is 2-1. Helpful.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Standing in, Nicholas Horner. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. He's set, and the pitch.
Yeah.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The 0-1 delivery. This is line to left. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out.
Hey, it's hard to say if he would have scored if the ball hadn't hopped over the wall. They might have held the runner at third because there were no outs, but who knows? Either way, they'll still wind up with a runner at second and third and still no outs after the ground rule double.
So now to the plate, Trevor Bauer. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face.
Greenberg.
Bases full now following the error. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Adam Greenberg. From the stretch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. They get the force at the plate. So they're fortunate to get the force at the plate, but they might have gotten a little greedy there by not trying to go to first, so the bases will remain loaded. Striding in, Freddie Santiago. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Oh-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Bases are loaded with only one out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Now at the plate, J.C. Embry swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. He's set. Here it comes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 1-0 home. Misses. Ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The 3-1 pitch.
Hey! You got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Cubs 4 and the Pirates nothing. Leading off the inning, Luis Clemente, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
That's wide. 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. The pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
At the plate, Robbie Oldham. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bauer is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Fouled off. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box, Anthony Samuels. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. That's by him for strike 1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
The 1-1 home. Fouled away. Bauer into his motion. Here's the 1-2. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings. 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. We looked into the numbers, and as a team, they've had a contact rate of over 85% in this game, meaning that when they swing the bat, they're missing the ball less than 15% of the time. To put that into context, the very best teams in baseball usually are right around 80% for an entire season. So at least for today, they're displaying an amazing ability to put wood to ball.
Thank you, Heidi. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Travis James is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Nope.
And that'll miss up an in ball 2. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Cubs have now opened this up to a 5-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Digging in to try it again, Tyler Colvin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Colvin.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
A bouncer to the left side. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. And with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Digging in, Jason Kipnis, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
One out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the blue.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Two out, nobody on. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. We played 2.5. It's the Cubs 5 and the Pirates nothing. So stepping in, Antonio Ruiz, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
2-2, yeah.
Two pitch is fouled away. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. Ready now, Damian Miller. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Full count still. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
The next 3-2. And it's fouled away. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Into the box now, Mackenzie Harrison, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bauer sets his sights. Here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Went after the high one there, a swing and a miss. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Fouled off. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nicholas Horner will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Ready for another chance? Trevor Bauer, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in once again, Adam Greenberg. He's a dangerous hitter indeed as the reigning batting champion in the National League. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Hit back toward the mound. Oh, and he misses it. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm, and that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off, and from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue, so that at least is a good sign. Into the box now, Freddie Santiago, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he'll be back in standing up. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Line to the right side, and this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. He'll get it into second. To second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Now here's the Pirates manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Number 31 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 31.
At the plate, J.C. Embry, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Now the 0-1.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Six runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count. Travis James would be next. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. Boy, and call off the dogs already, as this is down for extra bases.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
Standing in now, Travis James. Strike one to start the at-bat. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1.
That's the ball.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Two and 2 to the Cubs catcher. The 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 8-0.
Boy, talking about having a game, D-Row, with that knock right there, his 4th RBI of this game.
Yeah, you put your key in the ignition to drive home after this one. You got a nice smile on your face as you check out the rearview mirror. 4 ribeye steaks does not happen often.
Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Stepping in now, Tyler Coleman, and he fouls this one off. No hits to this point. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
Now a throw over, back in standing. 2 out with the man at first. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Ruiz onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Cubs, the second baseman, Jason-JP.
So now to the plate, Jason Kipnis, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Here's the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1. Count is 2-1.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Liner toward right center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score, make it 9-0.
Up next for the Cubs, the third baseman,
In now, Dave Bowie, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. And it's fouled away. 4 runs here in this half inning. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Here now the 2-2. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Cubs 9 and the Pirates nothing. Coming to the plate now, Mike Soriano back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And this will find the wall deep in the corner. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Wade Michael.
To the plate now, Wade Michael, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes a called strike 1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Into the box, Alexi Ortega, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Kipnis is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down 9-0. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Nicholas Horner. First pitch on its way.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
So with this day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trevor Bauer is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. One out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swing, and he pops him up, but this will land untouched. The 2-2 one more time.
The count is full.
Hey, this has been an epic at bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there at short, as he'll hang on here to record the second out.
Left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Adam Greenberg. Here comes the first pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they hold a 9-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Stepping up now, Luis Clemente. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Into the box now, Robbie Oldham. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And that is in there at the letters to run it full. 3-2.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. To his left as he tracks this. Stepping into the balls and a strike.
In today's game, with too many pitches outside the zone.
A ball and a strike. Balls behind 1-2. 2 out into the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're looking up at a 980 outfielder, Freddie Santiago.
Santiago.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Now a swing, and he pops him up now. J.C. Embry. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. '50th pitch of the game on its way. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
There's ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Now at the plate, Travis James. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way.
1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
1 out and a runner on second base. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in safely. The 2-1. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Tyler Colvin will be next. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters, but he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Coleman. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And it's 1-1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here now the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. He spoils another one, and will do it again. The next 3-2. This one's flared toward left center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Second baseman.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Standing in now, Jason Kipnis, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Liner in there for a base hit. 1 run scores. And the 2nd run will score as well.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Jimmy Nelson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Number 52, Jimmy Nelson.
At the plate, Dave Bowie, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees. Now the 2-0. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Still only 1 out in the inning. Skied into straightaway right. Clemente is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
The batter, number 6, shortstop, Nicholas Horner.
Digging in, Nicholas Horner, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch coming, here it is. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 0-1 delivery. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So Cubs 11 and the Pirates nothing. Standing in, Antonio Ruiz will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, that looks good.
Hit to short. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, Damian Miller.
So striding in, Damian Miller, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Hard hit ball to second. And there's out number 2.
The pitcher, number 52, Jimmy Nelson.
Andrew McCutcheon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 22, Andrew McCutcheon.
Low for ball 1. McCutcheon, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He's a 9-year major league vet. 1-1 to Andrew McCutcheon.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. He'll try again. 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail in this one 11-0. Brian Rodriguez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Brian Rodriguez.
Jesse Padilla is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. And the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Takes this the other way to right. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Stepping in now, Adam Greenberg, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
That misses. 1-2. Rounded slowly to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
In now, Freddie Santiago, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. First and second here with nobody out. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
None out, runners at first and second. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single. First offering on its way. J.C. Embry is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
From the belt, the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only one run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Ready once again, Travis James. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. Scooped up, and maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Jonathan Armas comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Jonathan Armas.
At the plate now, Tyler Coleman, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Armas, a 5'10" right-hander. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Fastball well outside. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. First and second now, one man out. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and this goes right past him. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they've posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
So now to the plate, Jason Kipnis, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Runners are at first and third, one away. High and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Michael is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Dave Bowie.
Into the box now, Dave Bowie. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Cubs are on top, 14-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Luke Little will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Christopher Moran is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 2.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Mike Soriano.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. So a solo shot down the line in left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Into the box now, Wade Michael, and it's fouled away. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Alexi Ortega.
Striding in once again, Alexi Ortega. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left now for a tough second out.
Right fielder, Luis Clemente.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Luis Clemente. First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2 out, nobody on. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2. Robbie Oldham would be next if they can keep this inning alive. High and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. 8th inning coming up. The Cubs lead this one 14-1. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Nicholas Horner. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's outside.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Nicholas Horner goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Pitch on the way. Christopher Moran comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball 1.
One out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2.
We got a full count.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Full count. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Ground ball foul down the left side. Another payoff pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looked like a cut fastball there, and all he can do with it is foul it off to the right. fouled off. And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff.
Now
back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Adam Greenberg. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Clemente is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Cubs are down in order, but you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. Into the box, Robbie Oldham. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Nope.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Just gets a piece there at 98 on the gun. It's a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
So digging in now, Anthony Samuels. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Ruled a strike on the outside corner. 3-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
The 3-1. Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Count still full, 3-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year, but that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling.
Phil Mortensen will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 4, Phil Mortensen.
Into the box, Antonio Ruiz, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Mortensen, a native Texan. He's a 2nd-year big leaguer. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
At the plate, Damian Miller, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Ted Tyson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Pirates. Number 2, Ted Tyson.
Ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Could take there to lay off the high fastball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. From the stretch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Mike Soriano.
We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We've played 8 full. Cubs lead it 14-3. Joel Harper enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Joel Harper.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Freddie Santiago. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And that misses 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Grounded softly down the line toward first, but foul. Now another 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Fouled away. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, right fielder, J.C. Embry.
Stepping in, J.C. Embry earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
One out, nobody on. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
3-0 to him now. Now the pitch. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Travis James, and we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. First pitch on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Here it comes on 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the ninth. The Cubbies are in front 14-3. Digging in, Wade Michael starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball 1. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
To the plate now, Alexi Ortega. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike to count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Luis Clemente. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First offering on its way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Still even at 2-2. From the stretch. Hit hard to third. Kipnis on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
14-3 is the final score in this one. The Chicago Cubs posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Trevor Bauer wins his 3rd of the season, permitting only 1 hit in 6 complete innings. Mackenzie Harrison permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.